starting. And I am going to wrong button. Alright. Like, obviously, I draw some god-awful hand, so let's mulligan. And this one's not a whole lot better, but it's something I can work with. So, red, alright. I mean, good thing he didn't get the noble. Or didn't play a noble. It was definitely in the draft. Alright. And I have, what, about 3 card draws to draw a land. Oh, I have a cluster for you. I forgot that in my earlier removal assessment. But I'd be really happy to Cackling counterpart a Self-Hoff Occultist, if that's where it goes. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Curse of the Stock Prey. Okay. You got that. There's a lot of bad curses in the sets. This one's not particularly great, but it's not terrible. Alright. Actually, it might happen. Alright. Oh man, missed the land up. Alright. It's important. I got 2 draw steps to draw land. Don't play a flyer. Oh my gosh, hasty guy. Oh my gosh, 4-1 hasty guy. Or 4-3 hasty guy. Alright. I might have to claustrophobia that guy. Unfortunately. Alright. Alright, I got the island I needed. Alright. So the question is, what's the right play here? How many other hasty guys can you have? I think I'm comfortable taking 3. Just too crazy to try not to. Like, if he removes it, I know a card might be good. If he doesn't remove it, I could do worse than. Like, if he removes it, nice flip, then he's spending his turn doing it, and I'm comfortable with that. As long as this guy doesn't fly or first strike, I can deal with that. Alright. Little Minoite here. Question is, do I want to cluster? How much do I value this occultist? I could pass, cackling counterpart, make him have to spend 2 mana on the wolf, but I get blown out by removal. I think I'm just gonna claustrophobia. Just too much damage. If something were to go wrong, I take 6, and then I'm down to 8. And if something goes wrong, I'd probably take 9, so I'm down to 5. So it's just too much of a clock. Whereas next turn or so, I can I still take these 3. Which is unfortunate. But next turn I can double block with 2 occultists basically. And I needed not excellent, he didn't have anything. And I need to draw a land, no I didn't draw a land. Not good. Alrighty. Just real trouble here. Like I said, I could be in a situation where I can double block with a counterpart. So I trade my... Alright, but it's like all or nothing here. Does he have a removal spell? Does he have Brimstone Valley, really? I think that's the only thing big enough. Alright. And here he obviously doesn't have a removal spell, because otherwise he could have just killed the occultist and be done that way. Sad thing is, I mean, self-milling doesn't matter to a degree. How crazy. I almost wish I had the Typhoid Rats in this matchup. It's crazy. Alright, let's mill some cards and hope to draw some land. What I'm most afraid of is he drops a flyer and I don't draw my 4th land. Because a white flyer with that curse would be insane. So, need to set up something real quick. Gonna change my view for a second. Alright, nothing's happening, don't worry. Alright, so I'm actually in it. Alright, so here I want to play this Drainage Resistant. Again, I need to accelerate my mana. And the question is, do I attack? I don't think so. There's a relatively reasonable amount of haste creatures that he could have. The worst thing he could have had there was Midnight Haunting, but he didn't have it. Alright, what's ugly? Alright, so he played a 6 mana. Again, he's got a bunch of stuff now. But I'm feeling better. Oh god, I did mill 4 land! Jesus Christ. Deck, you're hating me. Alright. Like, I couldn't... Alright, there's your Vigilant. What? Where in the world? Let me, stuff's really funky. Give me a second. Alright, there we go. Alright. Actually, I like the position I'm in right here, except for this. Alright, this guy becomes a 3-2, is doing a trade with the occultist. Ooh, blazing torch. That's fine. I don't need it right now. I don't want to waste my torch, basically, on these guys. They're not that important. I've got answers for both in play. I mean, this guy is going to flip, become a 3-2. I'm going to block it with the cultist and trade. I've already gotten my value out of that guy, so I'm perfectly fine with that. I need to draw a swamp, which I milled 3 of, so there's what, like 2 left. So I need to draw 2 islands at this point. But again, I'm not too worried. I mean, he's down to 2 cards. He's already cast like 2. He's tapped out for 6 mana already, so I'm cool. I think he's going to go all in on that Griffin, thinking that it's going to get through. What's he doing? Can't block. Alright, I'm going to take 3 damage. Oh man! Now my plan got foiled by that, unfortunately. Because now I have to block the scout. Yeah, that was just horrible for me. That was just horrible. 3-3, that guy. Oh man, horrible. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I could take out the scout, but be very vulnerable to the Griffin, who's going to just put me a huge clock. Oh, well, I'm going to have Nibelus next turn. Ah, man. It's going to be risky. I think I have to just not die, unfortunately. So that thing is going to mill 2 more cards, and they're going to be the land that I need. So it's sad, sad. Still gotta know myself. Alright, milled not 2 land, it's 2 dudes, which is actually good for the Lich. Oh, drew a Geist. Alright, that's excellent actually. Well, if you have a comment basic land, you can tap it in the chat, you know. There's a chat on Twitch TV. I blocked the 3-2 guy because I had to block it. It was flipped. It must be blocked to Fable, and it was the only creature I could block. Alright, alright, well, at least I got a blocker. Alright, question is, do I play this Blazing Torch? Do I want him to know I have it? Is it important? I don't know. My problem is that I can't, like, if I drew a swamp, then I could like Grave Purge put all these dudes back